My name is Quan Hoang. I'm a creative director at Periscope, and I also lead the digital group here. I definitely chose to come to Minneapolis for the job. But what surprised me is that once I came here, I really started enjoying the city and the culture, and what originally started as, let's just stay in Minneapolis for 1 or 2 years. I've been here for close to a decade now, and it's just a hard place to leave. I think in general, what I love about Minneapolis is the people. I think they're really down to earth, but I think there's still a lot of passionate people here that are trying to do great work. In other cities like LA and San Francisco, when you're having conversations with people, they're basically waiting to talk again. And in Minneapolis, they actually listen to you while you're talking, which is a nice change of pace. Some of the misconceptions about Minneapolis that I think in the past has been true is that we've been a very traditionally focused type of ad town. We're really good at writing copy and placing it on a nice photo. I think more and more as we're moving towards a digital realm with the world, I think it just evens out the playing field. So great work can come from any town. I think Minneapolis is able to pull in a lot of creative talent. It's a great city to start your advertising career. Coming out of ad school, people are always aiming for the bigger shops on the West Coast, on the East Coast. But Minneapolis has always been one of those cities where you can get your foot in and start doing great work right away. Whereas if you start in those other cities, you might be spending 3 to 4 years doing 2-for-1 coupon ads. There's a lot of different subjective opinions on how to best get into the gig. My opinion is that you got to find more of a way to separate yourself from the crowd. I think CDs in general are more and more looking for that original voice.
I do, right?
Sometimes it's good to kind of get out there and try to get your brain to think differently, because our brains are so affected by our environment. So if you're constantly surrounding yourself by cubicles, you're going to come up with cubicle type ideas. As these guys kind of know, it's once in a while I like to go, instead of having a meeting in say an office, I'd like to go to an archery field and have a meeting there. So that's kind of different. I like shooting at different vegetables from time to time. It kind of helps me focus. You think it's a joke, but it's not. What I like about Minneapolis is that it's still a Midwestern town, but it's got hunger and it's got a passion to be more than what it is. I really love being in a place that's trying to be more than in a place that just goes, well, this is who we are. So that's what I like about it.